Hello and welcome back to Let's Mage Dragonage with Eboncloak 55 from .alpha. Last time we kind of got away from the cycle of Magi, I guess. At least we intended to, and we found out that our friend was a blood mage and stuff like that. And yeah, now we're part of the Grey Wardens, or at least we have the recruit.
I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be its forests. One of our scouting patrols has been gone for 3 days. We're taking...
Wait, what? Anyways, we are still in recruitment. We still have one final test to do, or yeah, we still have to do a test at least. For this, we have to go to the Kokari Wilds and find some documents, as well as finding 3 piles of blood, which is our actual mission. The other one is just additional because they found out that there's still some documents left here. Sorry, Sir Jory. So yeah. So now we'll need to take care of Darkspawn, so we first have to find some Darkspawn so we can get the blood vials. But there's a dying soldier, so we'll help this one first. Okay.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
Okay, let's try bandaging him up at least.
I have bandages in my pack.
There you go. Thanks, Alistair.
I've got to get out of here.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the 4 of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
So, overcoming these dangers is part of our test.
That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
So let's, indeed. So we'll just follow this path. I think there was something up there too. I'll go there later. Anyways, there are some wildflowers that we need to treat up the dog. And there they are, the Darkspawn. Hurlocks of the Darkspawn, to be exact.
Delighted.
There are more kinds of Darkspawn, but those are the most common, I'd say. The Genlocks, or Genlocks, I don't know how they are pronounced, actually, are the second most common ones, I'd say. So yeah, we have already met the most common types. So yeah, that's this horde of Darkspawn. They should drop at least 1 vial of blood.
And so I shall.
Indeed, they do. And the Hurlocks dropped something as well, so they might just have another one. Yeah. Okay. So we still only have 2 vials of blood, so we can't return. And we have another task to fulfill anyways, so yeah. That's that.
Good there. Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
Yeah, up there are the next ones. But there are actually quite a lot in this forest, so no matter which way I would have gone, I would have met some. Wait. Did I disheal Alistair? Anyways, did I stun Alistair, was I want to say?
And so I shall.
But we are all fine anyways. And now there's another part. There are locked chests. Oh, there are some stuffed units that will attack us any second now. First. Okay, they don't seem to want to. In our check the roster we can see the class. I'm a mage, Alistair is a warrior, Dev's a rogue, and Jory's a warrior. A rogue can usually open chests. As you can see, here's a unlocked chest symbol, but he has insufficient skill, so we can unlock this. So that's that. They could have just made him a warrior because he can't unlock any chests at the beginning. So yeah.
Of course.
Because later on we will find some good rogues. So yeah. Up there are wolves and Darkspawn, but looks like the Darkspawn have already taken care of all the wolves. I expect I could have gotten myself some extra experience if I would have attacked the wolves before they died, but I don't think that's necessary.
And so I shall.
So let's see. Now we got 3 vials of blood, the quest updated. We got even more than we need. And there's a missionary Rigby, and he dropped his testament and I got a new quest out of it. Can you at least unlock this chest? Nope, as I expected. I don't think he can unlock any of the chests. And so yeah. There aren't any roads, but I know this place quite a bit.
And so
So yeah. There's another bunch of stealth genlocks or roughs, rogues. I always tend to say roughs, I don't know why. Yeah. So if we were to go left, we would go further, but I want to take care of everything in these wilds because I won't be able to go back here later. And let's start off with this pack of wolves. Let's see. Come on all of you. I'm going to burn. I intend to use my fire spell so I can attack all of them at once, or at least pretty much everyone. It's like the only reason I attacked everyone is I pulled everyone at the same time. But that alpha wolf is the last one left anyways. So that's that. Alistair's having a finishing an enemy off animation. Mages are the only ones who don't have those things, so yeah, that's that. Or at least they can't have it with a staff as a weapon. They could wear other weapons too, unlike in the sequel. And I bet in the third game it won't be any different. But anyways, let's see. Over here there should be some more, and further on there should be a camp with even more of them, which is actually a camp of humans with something hidden. Like you can find another quest there, so I'm just gonna get there first. And after that I'm going to make a little cut, I guess, after I've taken care of all the Hurlocks I know of. And go back to where I said that there would be another little path, but I don't remember what was there. Actually, I don't think I said that, but how about I burn y'all? And I'll stun y'all. Yeah. That's 2 of them taken care of. 3 of them taken care of. And that's that. Okay. So on this side there aren't any. So it's like I really would have placed some here and some here. Like if we were to walk through in the middle, we would have been ambushed. But that's okay. Maybe in a higher difficulty there are more Darkspawn around here, or they just deal a lot more damage. So I've got to level up. I will put 2 points in magic and 1 in willpower, because willpower is only about the mana points. And I need 23 magic for this one and 30 magic for this one. Guess I will take the second fire spell then. Okay. So there's the camp.
As you desire. All right.
With quite some enemies. Well, actually there are not that many, but if I remember right, around there should be some too. Okay, no, there aren't. As you've just seen from this genlog, thieves have this kind of enemy sweet spot on the enemy, which is from rogues, was what I meant to say. Have this sweet spot on the enemy, so that if they attack from the behind, they deal more damage, as you can see, 10 damage, and from the front side it's, god damn it, yeah, miss, no, actually then aren't supposed to miss all the time. Okay, 8 damage, so later on in the game it actually makes more of a difference, but yeah.
As you desire.
I better save my allies there. By stunning the enemies. So yeah, David will take care of the last Herlock, I guess. Okay, I will take care of him. And there's a hidden cage.
Delighted.
Anyways, there's something hidden in there, which I only got to know because I have found the text of Rigby, the missionary. I will take the lockbox and bring it to Jetta. So yeah, I think there's a greater reward in that. And some other items like code resistance, the longbow, and the journal. So yeah, so I will just make a shortcut and go over to the place where I was before. So see you in a second. So that's about where I was, and yeah, there's a bit of stuff around there, I think. It may be even only 1 elf root. Okay. I only remember that there's something there, so I went there. That it was just 1 item. I hope some enemies, chest maybe, or something like that. Well, anyways, let's go back to the main route. I will make a little cut. See you in a second. So yeah, let's go then and go the correct way. This was when I just restarted the recording where the wolves were, so yeah. So let's get further. The game auto-saves. That's alright with me. And there's the first enemy mage, or at least the first Herlock enemy mage. Nope, the first enemy mage in total. And yeah, those genlock rogues haven't been a problem at all. I don't think there are any Herlock rogues. I want to put my allies on hold so they don't follow up. I'd allow them to attack, or they don't have any ranged weapons.
Of course.
So yeah, that's that then. And in this game, actually, when I die, yeah, like this, it's not over, because I still have a second. Yeah, I still have a second person and the third person and the fourth person left. Anyways, so yeah, Alistair, you can swap back to your main weapon. Now, when the danger's over, like just for a second, they put their weapons back and stuff. Like when I can't see any enemies, my dead units will stand up again and will get a debuff. I will get a penalty on attack speed, which isn't too bad for Mage. But I will respawn with less health than normal and less mana, and the mana is kind of a problem for me. And there are a lot of traps. I'm surprised that only one of them triggered trap, because they really tend to trigger more than one. And assassins can... not assassins. Rogues can make the... can reveal them. But only if they have a good enough skill level on that, so that's that. A David. So yeah, let's go over there first. There's another campsite, but I will wait until I have a little bit more of mana left. Okay, so I'm gonna loot those elf root, and there will be some assassin rogues. Assassin rogues, yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to say. And there are actually more. Wow. Okay. I thought there was only one wave, but the fourth one was just a single one, so that's no problem at all. Let's see. Nothing else left around here, so let's go back and loot those other enemies. And there's one here. And two over there. And I think if you play a human noble and you don't loot that corpse, I think that makes your brother still alive, because I've played it once as a human and the brother was still alive, and a friend of mine played it too and said the brother's dead. So I was really surprised when I heard that, and I expected about this thing, because I skipped that one out for some reason. Anyways, there's a pile of rocks, and there's a bit of ash on it, so I'll sprinkle more ash on it, because you totally think of that. And I summoned the demon. That's great. Yeah. This one, if I remember right, drops quite some good boots, at least for mages. I do have quite good boots if I remember right, but... well, anyways. Davith, would you please attack the enemy from behind? Thank you very much. Yeah. So that's him taken care of, and
so I shall.
what he drops? Enchanter's Footing. Yeah. That's quite great. Those are light boots, and that's exactly why it's quite good. And the good thing is, those are only for mages, but my others aren't, so others can put on my other good shoes. But I wouldn't recommend it for any of them right now, because I will take other people with me, except for maybe Alistair. I'm still considering taking Alistair with me as a tank, even though I've heard that he's not the best tank. Anyways, yeah, well, there aren't too many tanks around there anyways. So let's see. You can pretty much already guess where this leads me, and yeah, I will collect this elf root and take care of those enemies, and I think that's that for the part then. So yeah, there are a lot of enemies and another alpha enemy. This time it isn't a wolf. Those alpha Herlocks have quite something in, so they're not to be underestimated. But at least I can stun my enemies, so that's not too much of a problem. And if one of my allies needs protection really much, like close to death, I still have my force field, with which I can make an ally or myself invulnerable, but the person can't fight for that time being. And I could do the same thing to enemies if one's just too dangerous and we have to take care of little ones at the meantime. But yeah, that's not necessary just now. And so yeah, that's the place where we need to go, but I'll end it for this time, just this part. Don't worry, there will be another one, so this won't really be a cliffhanger too much. Anyways, yeah, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, please go and watch the next episode, or maybe you even want to watch my other project, Pokemon Leaf Green, or another project if you're watching this from the future. Anyways, hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time. Bye.